Hello guys, I'm Mechanic Bright. Today I'm gonna show how to replace temperature draw actuator motor for the Bronco since the 2021 and an Escape 2020. It's almost the same as the this climate control system. And then once the customer complained, and then you guys figure out your climate control is dual control, that means driver's or passenger side temperature control separately. There's two temperature door adjuster, and then that is the dual control. This one is 2024 for the Bronco, and the customer complains left hand driver's door side air vent does not blow hot air. So this one is a dual control, left hand, right hand. Once I test adjusted temperature, then lowered and goes up, and then it does not blow hot air. The passenger side change the hot and cold air, but this driver side does not change. Just a sticking cold air comes out. I checked the code high-back climate control module. It has one code 1081 left-hand temperature damper motor circuit. That means something motor or possibly circuit problem. But I monitored temperature motor and then working or not. It looks like good. And then if you have code 11082, it's the right-hand temperature door motor problem. So I monitored data and then verified the wire looks fine. And I quote that temperature door and then I replace it. I'm gonna replace it. First, open the glove box. There are two rocking tabs pushed in both sides same time, and then lower the glove box, and then side by side, and then there are glove box damper. So disconnect the damper rod, and then you guys take that out. Glove box whole assembly. There are three door actuator motor, and a motor door and a right and left hand temperature door actuator. I'm gonna show left door temperature door is a center is a further inside, and a right hand temperature is lower side, and a motor door actuator motor distributor door actuator in the top side. Remember that there are so confused. There are three actuators. Center further back is left hand temperature door, lower is right hand temperature door, top side motor door, distributor air actuator. This one is color. I'm gonna change this one because both Bronco 1024 workshop manual shows wrong picture. So I ordered mistakenly wrong part, and then I figured it out using this wire diagram. Look at that wire diagram. The left hand temperature door, the pin 1 is blue and white, and the pin 6 is yellow orange. You guys remember, you should check the wire as a continuity module to the actuator. Look at that. This is blue, white, and orange. Yellow orange is the center, is left hand. So I'm using this small, tiny screwdriver because there's not enough room. It's harder to get in my even long screwdriver, and then I even my hand. So I attached disconnect the connector and attach this small tiny screwdriver, and then I remove actuator mount screw. Bottom of one and the top side one more. You guys same thing. I'm gonna show this meter. You guys see that? That the meter shows the top back side one more screw. And I'm using the small, tiny little this one, and I'm using my finger firmly hold and unscrewed and take that out. It will be really tricky because there's not enough space, as my hand is pretty much small. And then you need a 90-degree screwdriver or a tiny screwdriver from the local tool shop. I take that screw and then I take this actuator motor assembly from the heater box. So you guys see that this old actuator something inside is sticking, and then probably motor does not working properly. That's why air blow cold air that comes out. sticking here. So I'm showing that this closed loop, and then there are some heater housing located right there, location, a screw location right here. So that is plastic heater box. You don't tighten too much. Once you guys put the back new one, that is a spline area heater box, and you guys matching the actuator spline. You need to slightly adjust and rotate that one, and then once the rotate and then attach the new actuator onto the spline, and then attach the screw, and the back side, top side one, and the front side I showed already, and then tighten the screw in the same way remover, and then tighten the back or and the front side, and then as much as. Do not over tighten this plastic case. So plug is back on. Now next step, workshop says calibration, but you don't have any scan tool, just disconnect the battery or disconnect the HVAC fuse, and then few minutes, and then you can put it back to the connector. It's a kind of manual calibration. Once you put the back to the glow box, you guys make sure the all the way air, cold and hot air temperature is adjusted properly. So this old door actuator motor, it was made and looks like a Swaziland. Whatever, this is part number, and then bottom is it was code set 1081 left hand side, left door temperature door. Now I'm gonna show this one is a 2020 Escape. It's mostly similar. This one is a single temperature door, only adjust the right hand side. That means only one temperature door actuator motor present. Now open the glove box. I'm gonna show this one, and then only one temperature door actuator only is here, and then doesn't have a bottom side passenger. That means a single climate controls. Top side motor actuator is present this now. It's not much hard to access. It's just to open the glove box so you guys access the air distributor motor mode actuator, and then left and right hand climate control. This is Escape, it's a passenger side. It's the dual climate control. The same way the bottom of the actuator motor is passenger side. Once you guys replacement, you need a calibration actuator motor with a scan tool. You don't have, disconnect the battery and then put it back. Thank you for watching.